Hello, officers. I want to say, first of all, thank you so much for the positive reviews, positive feedback from the last video, and some of the cadets and some of the people that I'm in contact with emailed me and asked me, hey, could you show us the TAC reload, the combat reload? So I'll be more than happy to show you that. But before I get into that, one of the most important things is that the gun must fit your hand. I know it sounds crazy, but I'm going to show you as to why the gun has to fit your hand to be able to function and do the techniques that I'm doing. Okay, so there's a non-loaded service pistol. Okay, nothing. All right. Now, what I mean by the gun must fit your hand. See that my finger's on the trigger? Okay, I can drop the slide and drop the mag. The finger is still on the trigger. That means that the gun is always in battery. It's always ready to shoot, right? If I have to counter the gun like this to drop the magazine or to reciprocate the slide, to drop the slide, the gun won't function. It's sideways on me. I got to put it back into battery. Yes, I know some of you guys are going to say, oh, you could slip, you could miss, you could. If you practice it, it won't. Okay, yes, mistakes happen, but hey, that's the way it is. So the first one I'm going to show you is the TAC reload. It's called a tactical reload. And this is how it functions, okay? I'm going to be barreling my cameraman so that you can see it from the perspective of the potential subject or the combatant. So I'm here, and let's say that I'm shooting. Bang, 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 bang. And I don't know how many rounds I got, but I know that I don't want the gun to grow cold, blue. So what I do is I grab, come up, boom. I keep this because now when I'm holding my gun, I can see how many rounds I have left. Okay? If it's a Glock, it'll be behind. Okay? Now once I've done the TAC reload, once this goes cold, I can drop the mag and unload. Done. Okay? That's a TAC reload. Now I'll do it again one more time so you see what's happening. Obviously you have to know where all your gear is, how everything's set up and designed, and that's another video, because if you don't have your gun, your mags placed in the correct position and on the correct part of your body, you're not going to be able to function or do these techniques. Okay? So again, I'm here, I come down, grab, it's like this, here, here, and I'm here. That is a TAC reload, tactical reload. Okay? That is, again, it's designed if you're shooting, you haven't been counting your rounds, crap's hitting the fan, everything else, but you know that the last thing you want is, as you're putting pressure, advancing, that you run out of rounds. Okay, the combat reload, you have to practice just like anything else. Okay, this brings other elements up about positioning and how you shoot. Now, I shoot from the CAR method, center access reload. It's called CAR. So when I'm aiming, I'm like this. This is how I shoot. Now what's going to happen is I'm going to show you a combat reload. Okay, a combat reload is designed to quickly address the fact that the gun's gone blue, cold, you're out of rounds. Okay, so again, I'm barreling, so I'm here. So I'm going to go slow. So I grab, slap, in, and I'm in. Okay, that's slow. Notice I never took my eyes off the camera. I did not look at my service pistol, because if I look, my combatant could move from one position to another, and now I don't know. I think he's over there, and he shuffled over there, and now I'm at a loss. Okay, so again, I'm here, boom, boom, boom. Again, now the reason I'm shooting like this is because that's the way I shoot 0 to 10 feet. It's called CAR, center access reload. So again, I go from here, grab, slap, boom. Okay? Now, I'm exaggerating the motions because it's on video. This next set that I'm about to do, it's not going to be exaggerated. Okay? So, what's going to happen is, as I do the transitions, I do the combat reload, I'm actually going to try to move. Okay? I'm going to try to move towards the camera. So I'm going to back away from the camera, and I'm going to move forward so that you can see. Now, What I was doing previous is that I countered the gun to the side like this. Not supposed to do that, but I wanted you to see what's happening. Now what's going to happen is, as I'm coming and I'm moving, I should be like this. Now notice that the gun was always pointed at my subject, or the combatant, the perp, whatever you want to call it. The reason is because even after a load from this position, my fingers on the trigger, I can throw rounds downrange. Okay. Obviously, if there is people that are behind them, then I won't be doing that because I don't want to hit anyone by accident that doesn't deserve to get hit. But if it's out there and he's over there and I'm over here, then that's what I'm going to do, is suppress the fire as I'm moving forward. So again, I'm out of rounds. I'll go slow for this one. I grab, and what's happening is I'm slapping this out. As I'm slapping it out, I'm bringing this in. As that comes in, I drop the slide and I bring the gun back to bear. And that's how that works. So from this position here, okay, it's here, I'm here, boom. Okay, and that's a combat reload. Again, the advantage is, you notice how quickly I was able to reload my service pistol, get back into the fight. That's the thing. All too often I see guys show this being a combat reload. They're out. That's not a combat reload. That is field etiquette for range firing. That's not right. That's not the way I was taught. That's not the way I was told. Okay? You always bring the gun, you always bring the gun to bear at all times at your opponent. So when we talk about the combat reload, is we want to be as efficient and effective as possible as we're engaging or trying to save our lives. Okay? Because if I'm doing this, I'm toast. I can't be doing that. I can't, the more time I take doing this, the more potential that I will have that I'm going to get shot because my gun is cold. It's in blue state. It ain't functioning, it ain't hot. So we don't want that. So a quick recap, tack reload, I'm here, grab, boom, boom, I'm in. Okay, I can see how many rounds I got left. On the Glock will be on the back. Once I get out, drop this mag, put this one in. Combat reload is here, out, boom, and that's it. And those are the differences. Thanks, guys. Stay safe.